Welcome back to Pure Science Education, and we're looking at maths and science. Today we're looking at how to draw tables. To draw a results table, students have quite a big difficulty often. They can't decide what columns to draw. So the columns that are looking at is the variables. You have independent variable, that is the variable you decide to change. Dependent is what you're measuring, and often the other columns will be the ones you are calculating, like the results, or it could be a mean column. Now, most importantly, remember to add your units every time you doing the heading of a column. So let's have a look at this example. It says I'm changing the temperature of hydrochloric acid that I'm adding to calcium carbonate, and I'm measuring the time it takes to fill the measuring cylinder. So it tells you the temperature and tells you the time that you're looking at. Now you know temperature is measured in degrees centigrade and time in seconds. So here I'm going to do my results table, temperature and time, and I have degrees centigrades and seconds. Now you might also think is, well, we're looking at hydrochloric acid, calcium carbonate. Now in this instance, those things will remain same, so we might be using the same volume or the same mass of calcium carbonate, so we don't really need to write them in the table, but we can also make a note of them. Here's another example, physics example. Now in this example, I'm measuring the current, potential difference for length difference of wires, and I'm using the values to calculate resistance. So a lot of information being given. First of all, I need to measure the length in meters, the current, potential difference, and then the resistance. Now in this instance, you might need to use your formula V equals IR. So what you do is, once you got the current, which is I, and V for voltage, you can then calculate the resistance by multiplying the two values, and that will go in this column here. And the units are all there as well. Finally, in this example, we're just going to look at something different. So I'm changing the temperature, my independent variable of the hydrochloric acid. I'm adding it to calcium carbonate, and this time I'm measuring the time. I'm going to do the experiment 3 times, calculate an average. So basically underline all the information. So you know you're measuring the temperature in degrees centigrade. You're doing it 3 times. You're going to have time 1, 2, and 3 in seconds. And then what you're going to do is calculate an average. Now to calculate an average, you're going to do time 1 plus time 2 plus time 3 divided by 3. And that will give you your average. However, if any of these T1, T2, 3 in each of these values don't tally up and you got anomalies, then you need to ignore that data, and then you're just going to do average of 2 values and then divide by 2. I hope this helps. Watch out for the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.